Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my video on the Wars Retreat / PVM Hub. This PVM Hub gives amazing quality of life improvements. It's something that we've needed for ages when it comes to PVM, and it's just all round amazing. Definitely one of the updates I was looking forward to. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let me showcase what this PVM Hub has to offer. First things first, to get there, just go to the drain or lodestone and you'll see the entrance to Death's office has changed. You can get to Death's office by clicking on the hourglass, and then on the opposite side there is a doorway. You want to click on the doorway to get to Wars Retreat. Also, for example, if you're inside Death's office and you've just picked up your Reaper task, you can go through the door here and that also takes you to Wars Retreat. War is right next to where you teleport in, and you can buy some very good unlocks with him. Some unlocks you can get straight away if you have enough boss skills. The hub teleport requires 10 boss skills, and then you get that permanently unlocked. It requires no runes or anything, just like the max skill teleport, etc. It's just always in any spellbook. Really good for 10 boss skills. Then you unlock a second portal at 100 boss skills. At 200 boss skills, you get the Altar of War. This altar is right near a bank chest and it gives you summoning and prayer back, just like the max skilled one. Then at 1000 boss skills, you get an adrenaline crystal, and honestly, this is overpowered as hell and lovely. It really eliminates the need for dummies, and oh my god, it is awesome. Just look at the adrenaline crystal. You click it, you channel, and you get full adren in literally a couple of seconds, and then you can go in any portal around you and go kill the boss that you need to kill. This is absolutely fantastic. You can also upgrade any of your bonfire boosts for 1000 marks of war. Marks of war are what you get for actually bossing, and the harder bosses you kill, the more marks of war you're going to get. Marks of war are, however, capped at 1000 an hour. The boss that gives the most marks of war is Yakamaru, and it gives 600 just for one kill. So for example, if you killed 2 Yakamaru in an hour, you'd only get 1000 marks instead of 1200. I guess this just makes it so you can't farm thousands and thousands and thousands in 1 hour. Then it balances the rewards a bit better. The campfire is right near the bank chest alongside the altar. So as you can see here, there's the campfire, there's the altar. You'll be upgrading the campfire, and obviously that's going to give you better rewards when you chuck your logs on it. Then when it comes to the unlocks tab, you can now get auras. These have been removed from the loyalty point shop. Now you can get auras via PVM. As you can see, Vampirism is the cheapest one, Dark Magic is a middleman, and then all 3 Zerk auras are 25,000 marks of war each. So if you're getting your 1000 marks of war an hour, Vampirism aura is going to take you 5 hours, Dark Magic 12.5, and Zerk auras 25 hours each. But this is way nicer than having to wait months upon months to get a Zerk aura with loyalty points. Then in the third tab, we have aura refreshes and life refreshes. The biggest aura refresh people are going to go for is probably going to be tier 3, because that refreshes all of the Zerk auras, and that will take you 3 hours to get. That's a pretty nice addition to bossing in general. You can still buy them with Reaper points and Slayer points as well, so you can get loads of resets every day just by PVMing. You can also get life refreshes, which are 2,500 marks of war. Not a bad little purchase if you're trying to learn a boss that you're not comfortable with or pushing Telos in Rage, etc. Pretty nice there as well. Another really cool thing is if you right click War, you can decant, and he can decant flasks. You don't have to always go back to Uglog to decant your flasks. You may need the quest to do this, I'm not 100% sure, but that is amazing that you can decant flasks right here. And because they've added the decant flask option to War, the Max Guild also got the option to decant flasks. Again, absolutely fantastic. Over the east side of the PVM Hub, there is a bank chest with 3 dummies. This would be pretty cool if you want to do any gems to test your DPS and everything like that. Or if you don't have the 1000 upgrade for the adrenaline crystal, you can get your adrenaline on these dummies and then go into the boss portals that are just to the west. So again, a very nice addition. When it comes to the actual boss portals, you have the Reaper portal, and it teleports to whatever your active Reaper assignment is. Very good one to have. Really, really cool. Then there is 2 boss portals. You will have 1 boss portal unlocked by default, and you can attune it to any boss you have previously defeated. So if you have 1 kill at any boss, you can attune that portal to that boss. That second boss portal is unlocked at the reward shop like I showcased earlier, and it does exactly the same thing as the first portal. You can attune it to any boss that you have at least 1 KC on. They will cost 100k GP to attune, but there'll be a 50% discount when attuning to a boss that you've killed 100 times. So it halves the price once you have 100k C at the boss that you're farming. Very cool. It will also be free to attune for the first time. Remember, when you attune a portal, you can right click and set arrival point. You want to set your arrival point for inside the boss instances normally, and that will make it so you get pretty much right at the barrier, and then you can just get straight bossing. Then the last one is the season portal. It'll be attuned to whichever boss is the most current. At the moment, the last boss that came out was the Ambassador. When God Wars Dungeon 3 comes out, I'm sure that's going to change. Or if anything comes out before that, who knows. That also doesn't require anything to unlock, so even if you're a low level, you can get to ED3 just with this portal. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. Just a little summary of what the PVM Hub has to offer. No need to max for a boss portal now. Very, very cool. All round, very lovely update. So much quality of life. With that being said, without further ado, until next time.